Are you a YouTuber struggling to gain traction and you can't figure out why your videos aren't being watched and why your channel isn't growing? Well, in this video, I'm going to provide you with some YouTube SEO hacks that you can use to get your videos to show up higher in search results, get more views, more subscribers, and ultimately grow your channel. So be sure to stick around for the entire video. And if this happens to be your first time to the channel, welcome. My name is Ryan, and I'm a YouTuber who grew this channel from nothing to 15,000 subscribers in 15 months. And by the way, I'm not creative, so I know it's possible, as many of you watching this video are much more creative than I am. But how did I do this? Well, long story short, I have an SEO background, and that's the purpose of me making this video for you, is giving you some YouTube SEO hacks so you can start to rank high for different keywords on YouTube. So in this instance, I rank high for both of these videos for any keywords related to Perplexity Pro, which is a pretty popular keyword. Same with one like SEO Writing AI. Same with another one like Blaze AI Review, which, by the way, I rank high for this on Google search as well. And that's another added bonus of YouTube SEO, is they add these YouTube videos inside to what are called Google SERPs, or Google Search Engine Results pages. As you'll see, my Blaze AI videos showing up one under the Videos tab. So that's what I'm going to explain to you in this video before I go too far down the rabbit hole of YouTube SEO hacks. So the first YouTube SEO hack that I'm going to explain may seem basic to some of you, but I'm still shocked at how many YouTubers and content creators do not understand this. And this is the idea that YouTube is the second biggest search engine on the internet behind Google, meaning that when people have problems, they often come to YouTube and click the search bar and type something in, hoping to find a solution to their problem. Well, how do you get your videos to show up for that? Well, every video that you create, not every, almost every video that you create should have a target keyword. So if you look at my most popular videos and kind of look through these, what are some of the target keywords here? AI tools for marketing, DeepSeek versus ChatGPT. Is ChatGPT Plus worth it? Notebook LM hacks, Perplexity Pro, Blaze AI review, ChatGPT hacks, AI image generators, so on and so forth. If you can look at my channel on your own time if you want to. But every single video needs to have a target keyword. Again, I am still shocked by how many creators are just flooding the YouTube with podcasts and vlogs and day in the life. And I'm not saying that you can never do content like that, but if you want to grow a YouTube channel, that, in my opinion, is YouTube hack number one. You need to have a target keyword. And so let's take this a step further now. If you don't even know where to start or what your target keywords should be, you can use AI to help you. And I will leave this prompt in the video description below if you want to check it out. But basically, I'm telling ChatGPT that they're a skilled marketer, YouTube SEO expert, etc., etc. I uploaded a screenshot of my YouTube channel. I also gave it my website. So you need to give it your niche, give it your website. If you already have a YouTube channel, maybe upload a screenshot that'll just give it better reference. And then based on this, it came up with a 10-week YouTube content plan. So it gives you an idea of a video title, a target keyword, and also monthly search volume. So how many times on average someone's searching for this every month. Now, this isn't perfect. It's ChatGPT data, but it gives you a reference point versus not understanding this stuff at all. So you'll see some of these target keywords here. Top AI tools for content, how to create high converting ads. So ChatGPT versus Claude, AI marketing funnel, ChatGPT hacks, Perplexity versus ChatGPT, AI email marketing, AI personal branding, and so on and so forth. You can come back and ask it for 50 ideas if you want to do that. This even gives you some CTA suggestions, weekly content calendar, and so on and so forth. But I would recommend just starting here. If you don't know how to find target keywords for your niche or your channel or what you're doing, leverage AI, and by using this prompt that, again, you can find in the video description below, to snap that writer's block and just get the juices flowing. And speaking of AI, this leads me to my second YouTube SEO hack, which is leveraging AI to help us with optimized titles, descriptions, tags, hashtags, and so on and so forth. All the little details that you see editing a video that do make a big difference if they're not optimized correctly. So we can use AI to help us with this. And by the way, I have a custom GPT I've created called a YouTube Video Optimizer GPT. You can actually get this by getting my free AI Marketing Essentials Guide. I'll leave this in the video description and pinned comment below. This includes all of my custom GPTs, my favorite prompts, AI tools, and so much more. So be sure to pick that up for free during or after this video. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this conversation starter. When I provide a target keyword in a video title, I want a description, I want optimized tags, and also optimized hashtags. Very important elements of YouTube SEO. So what I'm going to do in this example, I'm going to use this video. The target keyword is ChatGPT Hacks. So I'm going to come down here, give it the target keyword of ChatGPT Hacks, and I actually came up with this title on my own. I'm actually going to click enter. You can use AI to help you with titles, but I actually came up with this on my own. And just a quick little SEO tip, and I'm going to keep sharing these as I see them along the way. Any listicle style videos tend to do very well. 5 notebook LM hacks, 7 ChatGPT hacks, 5 best AI tools for marketing, 3 ways to maximize your productivity with AI, right? I'm just spitballing these. Anything with a number towards the front, we're going through a list of different things, 3, 5, 7, and 10. Those numbers perform very well. Those videos tend to do better than just videos that aren't listicle style, just from experience. So what this did, as you'll see right here, based on my target keyword and based on this title that I came up with, it came up with an optimized YouTube description. And so how do I know this is optimized? Well, first of all, the target keyword is right here in the first sentence. That's an important component, in my opinion, through all the trial and error that I've done. You can rewrite some of this if you want, but we need to have that target keyword in the first sentence of the YouTube description. And also YouTube tags. We obviously want our target keyword and related keywords as part of YouTube tags. I'll be honest, I don't think YouTube tags are a huge component of SEO. They're not a huge ranking factor. I think title is more important, thumbnail is more important, description is more important, right? These are just little things that I'm sharing along the way as I explain this. And also hashtags. I think it is important to have a couple hashtags in each video. Obviously, ChatGPT hacks, we want that. That's our target keyword. Some of these I don't necessarily agree with. AI boost or productivity tips. I think what I did in my actual example is I used ChatGPT tips and also AI hacks. And this video has performed very well. So these are just some little things that I'm doing. So this is all what the video looks like here of actually optimizing a video. So I would go in, copy and paste the description, copy and paste the tags, copy and paste the hashtags, maybe fine tune some things here and there if you want. You could also ask for more title ideas. Provide 3 more SEO optimized title ideas based on my target keyword. Or you could give it more description ideas, right? You can go on and on and on with this thing. So it gives me 10 ChatGPT hacks, insane ChatGPT hacks, ChatGPT hacks that will instantly level up your workflow. So those aren't bad titles. And one other quick thing here before I move on to the next portion of this video is that it's also important to have the target keyword towards the beginning of your title. That's a very important factor here. Another quick tip too, you want to make sure the target keyword is in the file name of both your video file and also your thumbnail file. That is a very minute SEO detail that I see a lot of people miss. They have their video files named video 123 or image 123 or something that's not related. Keep in mind, guys, YouTube is looking at all these little details that we give it, including the file names. Now, the next YouTube SEO hack that I want to talk about is the importance of YouTube thumbnails. I personally believe thumbnails are one of the most, if not the most important element of YouTube SEO, along with titles. And the reason I say that is because you could make the best video in the world. You could be Hollywood level video production, but if you don't have an optimized thumbnail or an optimized title or all the other elements of YouTube SEO, no one's going to find your video. And that's just the reality. So you really have to invest either in learning how to design high quality thumbnails yourself or outsourcing thumbnails to a quality designer. We can actually use AI to help us with this. This process has gotten a lot easier. So if you look at my most popular videos, some of these thumbnails, I actually outsource these to a thumbnail designer now, and I like a lot of these. Most of these aren't perfect. There are other creators who have gotten better thumbnails than me. There's no doubt about that. But some of these definitely I really like, and they move the needle. Like this one, Blaze AI Review. This thumbnail is very well done. If you search Blaze AI Review, my video shows up very high on both Google and YouTube search, and I attribute a lot of that to my thumbnail. Another good one here is DeepSeek versus ChatGPT. I like this ChatGPT Hacks one. Just some quick little thumbnail tips. It's always good to have the target keyword as text on the thumbnail. It's just relatable when someone searches and they see that. It's also good to have pictures of yourself, also showing emotion. Notice how I'm pointing. So if you search for anything, you're going to see a lot of thumbnails of people pointing. They're doing this, they're doing this, they're doing this, right? All these little funny elements of just facial expressions. You can laugh at me and look through these thumbnails, but those are just some quick little tips that I know create high performing thumbnails. If you look at my oldest videos, look at these garbage thumbnails, right? A generic AI background with logos. Sure, I have the text and whatnot, but this is what I was doing when I first started my YouTube channel. A year ago at this point was my first video. So pretty crazy to see where I've come with all of these garbage thumbnails. And I went ahead, you can laugh at these ones if you want, guys. These are pretty bad. And then I actually went ahead and not only started to learn more about thumbnail creation myself, but I invested and outsourced that into someone who's better at it than I am. Now, if you want to bootstrap thumbnails, I'd recommend using AI to help with this. ChatGPT's image generation is so good now that we can actually face swap thumbnails from popular creators that look like this. Here's a more relatable example. So if I want to go after something in my niche of Claude AI secrets, for instance, I like that thumbnail, give it my headshot, give it a ChatGPT logo, and I want to do ChatGPT secrets. Well, guess what? I can now create this thumbnail in a matter of about a minute. Now, my face isn't perfect, but it's flawless. The text is flawless. The image swap is flawless. The dimensions are flawless. The background's flawless. We can all do this with AI now in a matter of minutes. And I do have a tutorial here that I will leave in the video description below that walks you through step by step how to create high quality YouTube thumbnails using AI. But that is the YouTube SEO hack that I wanted to cover right now, is the importance of thumbnails. It is super important that you invest either money or time into creating high quality thumbnails, or your channel will not move the needle. Now, the next important YouTube SEO hack I want to talk about is the hook. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have heard the term the hook before. This is in every format of content creation, but on YouTube specifically, this is about the first 5, 10, 15 seconds of a video trying to hook you in and get you to stay to watch that video, as retention is a huge factor to the algorithm. So this is an example of a hook. I'm going to play my video here on 7 ChatGPT hacks that'll blow your mind. Are you looking to improve your ChatGPT experience and get better responses from your prompts? Well, guys, in this video, I'm going to show you some of my favorite ChatGPT hacks that I use every day, including some bonus hacks at the very end. So be sure to stick around for the entire video. Now, that's not perfect, right? I'm not the master of hooks by any means, but there's some important components to take out of that. Number one, I said the target keyword at the beginning, and I also alluded to a pain point that someone might have. Are you a beginner to ChatGPT? Well, guess what? Here are some ChatGPT hacks that I use. And by the way, be sure to stick around to the end. I'm going to show you some bonus hacks, right? That's an example of a hook. And if you don't know where to start with generating hooks, we can always fall back to all reliable AI. So what you can do is prompt it with something like the following. And I will leave this in the video description below as well. So what you can do is say, you are an expert in YouTube content creation and marketing. I need help with a catchy hook for my video. The target keyword is, and this is where you would insert your keyword. So I did ChatGPT hacks. Make the hook concise, 5 to 10 seconds long at the beginning, and entice someone to stick around for the entire video. So while it came up with that, we can also use Claude for this. That's another great option for hooks. So what you can do is look at the options. You've been using ChatGPT all wrong. Here are 7 hacks that will blow your mind and save you hours. Think you know ChatGPT? These hacks will change everything you thought it could do. Before you open another ChatGPT tab, watch this. These hacks will 10x your results, right? Some of these are too good to be true, and there's a lot of YouTubers guilty of this. There's no doubt about that. But the hook is everything. And let's look at Claude, right? Here's a catchy hook. What if I told you there's a secret way to make ChatGPT do your work 10 times faster? In the next 5 minutes, I'll show you 3 hidden commands most people don't know that completely transform blah, blah, blah. But you guys get the idea. The importance of getting the hook on a YouTube video and then using AI to assist with that. One other bonus tip that I wanted to share with you regarding hooks and titles and whatnot is there are certain buzzwords that tend to do better than others, and titles and hooks more specifically. So hacks is a huge one. ChatGPT hacks, Claude hacks, Perplexity hacks, AI hacks. Hacks is a huge marketing buzzword that catches people's attention. Another one is secrets. Here are 5 ChatGPT secrets you didn't know about. Another one is warning signs, depending on your niche. Exposed, hidden, right? Some of these buzzwords that just really get people's attention. So keep that in mind when you're thinking of new YouTube video ideas or titles or hooks, etc. But as I keep rambling, that is a YouTube SEO hack, is mastering the hook. So it's my hope that you found a lot of value in this video already when it relates to YouTube SEO, but there are a few other bonus hacks that I want to share with you before I conclude this video. And number one of those is being timestamps. There are still a lot of YouTubers who don't include timestamps in their videos. I know it can be tedious to watch a video and add timestamps, but you can also use AI to assist you with that. All you need to do is find a transcript of your YouTube video after uploading it. Click show transcript. I'm not going to walk through this whole process, but you would copy and paste your entire transcript, pull up ChatGPT, and then you would just say something like, based on my transcript, create 5 to 6 SEO optimized timestamps. Copy and paste those timestamps into your YouTube video here. So timestamps are super important. Another important element of YouTube SEO that I want to touch on too is comments. Replying to comments is huge. It proves to YouTube that you're active, you're engaged, you're engaging with all your viewers and your subscribers. And guys, I literally reply to every single comment that I see come through to my feed. And I've gotten thousands of comments over the past 15, 16 months that I've been doing this. And I've made it an effort to reply to every single one, knowing that A, it builds trust with you guys watching this, and I genuinely appreciate it. And B, it's an important element of YouTube SEO. You don't be surprised, guys. The YouTube algorithm is watching this and seeing engagement inside comment sections, knowing which creators are engaging and replying to comments and which ones are not. Another quick YouTube SEO tip I want to mention is playlists. If you're not creating playlists, you need to be doing that. I've actually seen playlists rank for YouTube search results and also Google search results. So notice on my channel how I have playlists for DeepSeek, ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, Google, future of AI, digital marketing trends, AI tutorials, and so much more. Now, I probably could do a better job of cleaning up these playlists, but the fact of the matter is if you're not using playlists and not optimizing them for various keywords related to your channel, you need to start doing that. And the final YouTube SEO tip that I want to share with you that I feel like is overlooked, in my opinion, is internally linking YouTube videos into your descriptions. Now, why would I do that? Well, think about it. What is the goal of YouTube? It's to keep people on YouTube as long as possible so they either see or click ads the more videos that they watch. So if I'm adding other YouTube video links into my video descriptions, that is a positive signal to the YouTube algorithm telling them that, hey, I'm directing people to go to other YouTube videos and staying on the platform. So adding internal YouTube video links where they're related, notice how I say related videos. I don't just randomly link YouTube videos. I only link the ones that make sense. But these are the little details that move the needle over time. And as you can tell, I'm extremely passionate about this topic of YouTube SEO. And so that's the final YouTube SEO hack that I want to share with you, is internally linking YouTube videos in descriptions. And so if you've made it this far into the video, I truly appreciate you. I feel like I over-delivered in terms of value on YouTube SEO advice that you probably wouldn't see from a lot of other videos on this topic. So if you appreciate that, be sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, also leave me a comment below. Are there any other elements of YouTube SEO that I'm missing? I really want to hear your thoughts. And for those interested in joining my AI Marketing Insiders community, I'll leave a link to this in the description below as well. This is just a no BS community where you get priority support from me on your questions. It's a way to support me in the channel. I have different courses. I have live Q&As. Just a great way to stay connected with me. And if you want a more personalized growth strategy session, I also offer YouTube growth consulting. This is a newer service that I added. I've gotten a lot of feedback from you guys, my subscribers, my followers who want help with growing their YouTube channels. And so if you want personalized one-on-one support, I'll leave a link to this Calendly link in the video description below as well. And feel free to book time on me for a one-on-one YouTube growth session. But most importantly, I hope you all have a great day.